Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I'm gonna do a really quick message for all the signs before I do another reading. So I had my dice kind of pick the order. Hope everyone's doing well. Starting with the sign of Libra. I feel like some of you guys are having like a needing to make a decision or having like a creative block. You're kind of something you can't see. There's some type of an illusion here about some of you guys. It could be a child that has something going on, whether it's behavioral or like a real life health issues, maybe ADHD, something like that. I think that there definitely was some kind of energy. This could have been something that someone in your family had or they passed away. Maybe you're not really sure where this comes from in your family. I think that there's something there's just like a lot of unknown energy. It's like you don't know who's with you, who's against you kind of energy. You have a lot of fear. So it's important to stay grounded. Tread carefully when it comes to a Gemini, perhaps, for some of you, or, getting too wrapped up in these emotions that are about to hit if they haven't already. Someone needs your energy. It could be a child. It could be something that you're going to find out about something, and you're I don't want to say you've kind of been really busy or you haven't been paying attention, but this is like something where there's like, it's almost like you're going to recognize it because you either have this behavior and so does your child, or something like you're going to recognize that they have these abilities, or I do feel like your business is expanding. There's going to be some type of partnership here. Maybe someone wants to work with you, but they come off a little aggressive. And whatever holiday is coming up, I do feel like you're going to be learning more about this situation. You're going to be able to make a better decision. I do feel like if there was any kind of jail time, or if there was someone that was put in jail or something like that, I do feel like someone's going to be let out, or maybe the judgment's going to go in your favor or their favor. So don't stress about a family situation for some of you guys. And maybe it's time to put your foot down when it comes to what you want to do for finances. Like, maybe you do need to be more aggressive when it comes to this energy, thinking outside the box, for lack of better words. So don't stress yourself out and think the worst, especially when it comes to a situation with kids, because maybe some of you guys are pregnant. Maybe you want to experience that, but you're not really sure. Some of you guys are needing to think about why it is that you think the way that you think, and explore your curiosity a little bit more. You have some abilities here that you don't even know about. Maybe astral travel, or I don't know. Positive energy brings it closer though, so maybe manifesting is going to be a little bit easier. So Cancer, what are the messages for Cancer? 7 of Wands. You're trying to take a practical approach to this, but at the same time, there's a need to be retrospective when it comes to situation with your friends, someone in your friend group, maybe a Libra, someone in your neighborhood. I feel like someone gives a really good impression, whatever that means. Maybe someone wants you. Some of you guys are going to be finding someone who thinks a lot like you. That's kind of like mirroring your energy. And you're going to be hearing from them. I think that, like, unexpectedly, there's going to be this endeavor. And, there again, I'm getting pregnancy energy again. I don't know if it's you, though. It could be someone that you know. It could be you. I don't know. I think maybe someone's scared to tell you something. Maybe someone wants to commit to you. Maybe someone wants to get married. All of a sudden, it's like kind of rushing things. Or maybe they need to tell you they want to be on their own, or you need to tell them. Like, this is kind of donezo.
Mama, I want you to take your hair down.
That doesn't go in my hair.
But, Mommy...
You're overcoming some things, even though you're in your little bubble, and maybe you're feeling disconnected. You're learning a lot about maybe some things, and you're going to be surprised. There's going to be some kind of surprise.
Where? You're spilling that juice.
And maybe try out sound therapy, especially, and then try to get more sun for some of you.
You can't stand on that chair.
Scorpio, one of your friends wants you. Maybe one of your friends' siblings. Yikes. Some of you guys are healing. Your health issues are getting better. Some of you guys are doing some research into like holistic healing, like herbs. Some of you guys need to not overreact when it comes to a certain situation that could involve law enforcement, because they're definitely watching and they want you to freak out, kind of. This wouldn't end very well for you if you were to do crazy Scorpio, okay? So we gotta tone it in, think about the options, and some of you guys need to lawyer up. Some of you guys need to maybe someone in your family. You need to work together with somebody. Like, maybe someone could help you with this. It's just a need to take care of things right now, and try not to take the approach of being too aggressive. Try to have some patience, because there's definitely some bullshit going on that you already know about, and I think in the end you'll be victorious. Girl, get down, please. But there needs to be an ending to some other things that maybe you're afraid of. Gemini. Saying sound therapy.
I was told how to get down.
If you're feeling like you're stuck, there might be something that you really want, or something you don't want to let go of, and it's kind of making you scatterbrained a little bit, but you have enough experience to make the right decision about this. There is a need to release some things. Maybe it has something to do with your family. It could have something to do with the authority figures as well. I do feel like you're transitioning, and your mind could make or break you at this point. Please get down.
I'm trying not.
That there will be harmony through conflict, but there's a need to kind of gain a different perspective, maybe about what's really going on in the situation with you or someone that you're dealing with, possibly, because there's some things that you don't know, and there's a need to either protect yourself or another person, maybe a friend. Okay, no more. Capricorn. Be careful of gossip about people that are old enough to know better. And to not give an illusion about how you really feel about someone. There's definitely a need for a transition or something to be kind of, for you to be strong and stand up to someone, or not be so set in your ways. Because in every relationship, there's a teacher and there is a student. And right now, I believe some of you guys are the teacher, and that's not an easy pill to swallow. discernment's needed, especially when it comes to siblings and your communication skills. When you talk to someone on the phone, something about confidence and knowledge. So maybe let out the nerd bone a little bit and stay connected to your energy and use that to your advantage, especially when it comes to like new jobs, because I feel like it could bring you some stability or a really like high standing. Please get down. High standing job. Virgo. Maybe go have a little bit of fun if you're able to, even if it's just in the garage. You know the video with the couple that drinks the beer? Stop, please. That drinks the beer when it goes up the door. Maybe it's time to have a garage party or something. Cook some fish. I don't know where I'm getting that from. Some of you guys' cat might have some issues right now. Or an animal. Somebody, it's a bird. Some of you guys, just take a trip around the neighborhood. Go for a walk and try not to be so stressed out, especially when it comes to whatever commitment or something that you're going to find out about. Because I feel like someone wants to surprise you, actually. Girls, no. It's going to take a lot of work, but it's nothing that you can't handle, but it's important to make decisions very wisely right now and to tread carefully, especially because someone has to overcome some pretty heavy shit in order for this to work out. So try to be an inspiration. Pisces. They're saying plant a garden, and that butterflies, something to do with butterflies, and like when you see a butterfly, then that's letting you know that you're healing, or that's like a blessing, or something's about to happen maybe. Shh. Someone has a lot of anxiety about kind of, you know, talking to you, and you know, maybe about some health things for some of you guys. Try not to get too caught up in your imagination, because there's a need for someone to be gentle and compassionate right now when it comes to someone. Could be a father, could be just the head of the household, you know, and to work together to do this, whatever you're trying to do in your home. Maybe do a project together, do an activity together, and take care of your health. And I think that someone might get you flowers. I think that this person sees you as really beautiful. They just have a hard time telling you. I think someone just like stares at you all the time, and they would like don't want you with anybody else. Like they're super jealous, but right now they're just trying to provide for you, and like that's how they show that they love you, even though there's definitely marriage and like you make them really happy. Sagittarius. There's a need for understanding, maybe about how other people think and other people's happiness, or maybe it's time to think about your own happiness, because I feel like you guys can see something but other people can't. And yeah, see, she's got the magnifying glass. It's like, you know, something about the situation. Maybe it's somebody's friend, or you know, a situation or a gathering or something. You have the ability to see kind of through this, and maybe this person wants to have some kind of new beginning with you, but it's a need to take a second look. Some of you guys, this is done, and you really do need to take some time to heal and figure out what makes you happy. For some of you guys, it's time to cut the edges, and if someone's pissed off, then oh well, you know, because there's a need for you to let go of something or someone, and to stand with an air of determination despite the stress and the gossip and the manipulation. Taurus, 2 cups. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys are dealing with someone you left, or maybe you're leaving someone. Who the fuck is your spy? Because they're like, you need to make a decision, because you got Spy 5000, and you're not really paying attention to it, but at the same time, it's important to remember the facts in a situation, and, you know, kind of the truth about things, and communicate those. You're gonna need to work really hard, or you and this person are need to work on this. Do things in a different way. You know, someone's teaching you, or you're teaching them, or something like that. Has a lot to do with how you express yourself, or this person. I think that you have some haters, but they ain't making no noise, and they really don't want to smoke. Someone is engaged, or they're thinking about getting engaged. Someone needs to chill out on the gambling. Try not to be so defensive and silent for whoever this is, and go after what it is that you want, because you don't want to be left out of the situation. You think about them, or they think about you, but one of you thinks it's over. Aquarius. You're really stressed out. And it's affecting your emotions and your mind frame. There's a level of fear about someone that you're waiting for. Or maybe the fact that someone kind of walked away because there was more than one person involved in this. Someone still thinks about you, but they probably would never admit to their feelings. I feel like someone does want marriage, or this is already on the table, but there needs to be a level of understanding about the true vision, you know, what you're going to be devoted to, and, you know, if you're appreciated, does this person appreciate you? Like, can you guys maneuver through the bullshit kind of thing? Because it seems like there's a lot of running from emotions and fighting and an idea that never really gets off the ground, because someone's too stubborn to be a student. Someone's really immature, and so you need to make a decision. Leo. Some kind of ending here. You guys have a way of being the peacemaker in certain situations. So in that way, there will always be blessings run into your life, because everything that you need will be provided for you when you walk in the right energy and you take care of the people around you, especially children. Communicate, you know, to your friends and people around you what it is that you need and how you feel, especially when it comes to emotions, because it could have something to do with like a job, or like this would kind of work things out where normally they wouldn't have been worked out. I do feel like someone has definitely pulled away emotionally, and this took a big chunk out of you, but you're kind of becoming this new energy where it hurts your feelings, but at the end of the day, you're not afraid to wait for what you deserve, or you're not afraid to say, you know, stand up for yourself. And maybe you're keeping some emotions to yourself, but you're trying to protect yourself, but at the same time, that might be the wrong energy for someone that you're dealing with. Don't be so fixed on doing the same things the same way. The definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over, expecting new results. Aries. Well, I think that someone has a lot of anxiety about a relationship, and you know, kind of, you need to take a break from this. You need to move away from this energy. Some of you guys are just working on your money. You're working together with other people. it's important to have an optimistic view about whatever your projects and whatever you're doing right now so that you manifest that instead of negative energy, because your appearance is like confusing to other people and they don't really know what to think about, like what do you want, or what something about like other people are saying or something like that. Have a little bit more faith in yourself. Hard work pays off, but there's also a need to look in the mirror sometimes and reflect before you make a decision, because it could cost you in the long run. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night. Bye.